Living with diabetes doesn't mean a lifetime of bland meals or saying goodbye to your favorite foods. In fact, when you learn which foods work with your body rather than against it, eating becomes both empowering and enjoyable. Vegetables play a huge role here. They're naturally low in calories, packed with nutrients, and many of them are rich in fiber and antioxidants that specifically support blood sugar control. What's amazing is that certain vegetables have been studied for their ability to reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and even protect your organs from long-term damage caused by high blood sugar. Before we continue, I'd like to tell you about Diacelan, a powerful blend of 13 natural ingredients, each carefully selected for their proven ability to support healthy blood sugar levels, enhance insulin sensitivity, and promote overall wellness. You can read more on diacelan.com. Let's begin with spinach, one of the most accessible and versatile leafy greens in the world. Spinach is often referred to as a superfood for a reason. It's incredibly low in calories and carbohydrates, meaning you can eat large portions without worrying about blood sugar spikes. That alone makes it a safe choice for diabetics. But spinach goes far beyond being safe. It's rich in magnesium, a mineral that plays a vital role in how the body processes and responds to insulin. Low magnesium levels are surprisingly common among people with type 2 diabetes, and this deficiency can make blood sugar harder to control. By eating spinach regularly, you replenish those magnesium stores and give your body a better chance of keeping glucose steady. Spinach is also an outstanding source of antioxidants, such as lutein and zeaxanthin, which specifically protect your eyes. Since diabetes increases the risk of eye problems like retinopathy and macular degeneration, this is a huge benefit. Beyond that, spinach provides folate, which supports heart health, iron, which keeps your energy levels up, and vitamin K, which strengthens bones and supports healthy circulation. The great thing about spinach is how easily it can be incorporated into meals. You can toss a handful into morning smoothies, add it to sandwiches or wraps, use it as the base for salads, saute it with garlic and olive oil, or stir it into soups and pasta dishes. Because its flavor is mild, it blends well with other foods without overpowering them. Making spinach a weekly staple doesn't just help control blood sugar. It gives your entire body the nutrition it needs to function at its best. Next up is broccoli, one of the most studied vegetables in the world when it comes to health benefits. Broccoli is packed with dietary fiber, and for diabetics, fiber is your best friend. It slows the digestion process, ensuring that sugar from your food enters the bloodstream gradually instead of all at once. This helps prevent sharp spikes in blood sugar and gives you a more stable energy level throughout the day. But broccoli is more than just fiber. It's a rich source of vitamin C, an antioxidant that strengthens your immune system and also reduces the oxidative stress caused by persistently high blood sugar. Oxidative stress is linked to many complications of diabetes, including nerve damage and kidney problems, so getting more vitamin C from foods like broccoli is a powerful protective measure. One of the most remarkable compounds in broccoli is sulforaphane, a plant chemical found in cruciferous vegetables. Research has shown that sulforaphane can reduce inflammation in the body, improve blood vessel function, and potentially lower the risk of cardiovascular disease, which is the leading cause of death among people with diabetes. Some studies even suggest sulforaphane may directly reduce glucose production in the liver, helping to lower blood sugar levels naturally. On top of that, broccoli supports digestive health, bone strength, and even detoxification processes in the liver. In terms of cooking, broccoli is incredibly versatile. It can be steamed, roasted, stir-fried, added to soups, or even eaten raw in salads or with hummus. Roasting it with a drizzle of olive oil and spices brings out a nutty sweetness that makes it appealing even to those who normally shy away from vegetables. Eating broccoli a few times a week ensures you're not just managing blood sugar, but also supporting your body in dozens of other ways. The third vegetable on our list is kale, another leafy green that has earned its place in the spotlight as one of the healthiest foods available. Kale is extremely rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, and it provides all of this nutrition with very few calories and carbs. That makes it ideal for diabetics who want to eat generous portions of food without worrying about raising their glucose. One of kale's biggest benefits is its high concentration of vitamin K, which is crucial for blood clotting and bone health. For people with diabetes, bone strength is an often overlooked concern, since diabetes can increase the risk of fractures. Kale also contains powerful antioxidants like quercetin and camphorol, both of which reduce inflammation and protect cells from damage. These compounds are especially valuable because chronic inflammation plays a role in insulin resistance and many diabetic complications. Kale is also rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, which, like spinach, help protect your vision. Another benefit of kale is its ability to promote satiety because it's high in fiber and water. It fills you up and helps control appetite. That can make it easier to manage weight, which is a critical factor in blood sugar control. Some people find kale's flavor strong or even bitter, but there are many ways to make it more palatable. Massaging raw kale with olive oil and lemon juice softens its texture and reduces bitterness, making it perfect for salads. Kale can also be blended into green smoothies, added to hearty soups and stews, or baked into crispy kale chips that make a healthy alternative to potato chips. Eating kale weekly provides your body with an arsenal of nutrients that directly support better glucose control, stronger bones, healthier eyes, and a lower risk of heart disease. Now let's move on to cauliflower, a vegetable that has gained massive popularity in recent years because of its versatility. For people with diabetes, cauliflower is like a secret weapon. It can step in as a substitute for high-carbohydrate foods like rice, mashed potatoes, and even pizza crust, making it easier to enjoy comfort foods without the blood sugar roller coaster. But beyond being a low-carb alternative, cauliflower has its own impressive nutrient profile. It's high in fiber, which, as we've said many times, helps regulate blood sugar by slowing digestion. It also contains vitamin C, which supports your immune system, and phytonutrients that help reduce inflammation. Cauliflower is rich in choline, a nutrient that supports brain health and memory, which is particularly important because diabetes increases the risk of cognitive decline and even Alzheimer's disease, sometimes called type 3 diabetes. Eating cauliflower regularly gives your brain and nervous system the tools they need to stay sharp. It also contains compounds that support detoxification, helping your liver process and eliminate harmful substances more effectively. From a cooking perspective, cauliflower is one of the most adaptable vegetables out there. You can roast it with spices, mash it as a potato substitute, rice it for stir fries, or even blend it into soups for a creamy texture without heavy cream. It absorbs flavors well, so you can season it to match almost any cuisine. Including cauliflower in your weekly diet is not just about cutting carbs. It's about adding a nutrient-dense, inflammation-fighting food that supports both short-term blood sugar control and long-term brain and heart health. Our fifth must-eat vegetable is the colorful bell pepper. Whether red, yellow, orange, or green, bell peppers are a powerhouse of nutrition and flavor. They are very low in calories and carbs, making them safe for diabetics. But they're loaded with vitamins and antioxidants that make them especially valuable. Bell peppers are one of the richest sources of vitamin C. Just one pepper can provide more than your daily requirement. Vitamin C is essential for boosting your immune system, protecting blood vessels, and reducing oxidative stress caused by high blood sugar. That's a big deal because oxidative stress contributes to complications like neuropathy, kidney disease, and cardiovascular issues. Bell peppers are also packed with carotenoids such as beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin, which specifically protect your eyes from damage. Since diabetics are more likely to develop vision problems, including diabetic retinopathy, adding bell peppers to your weekly diet is a smart preventative step. The fiber in bell peppers also helps slow sugar absorption, supporting more stable glucose levels. On top of that, bell peppers bring vibrant color and natural sweetness to meals, which can make healthy eating more enjoyable and satisfying. They're easy to snack on raw, dipped in hummus or guacamole. They can be grilled or roasted for a smoky flavor, and they can even be stuffed with lean proteins and whole grains for a complete, nutrient-dense meal. Their versatility, taste, and protective nutrients make bell peppers a vegetable you should aim to eat every single week. The sixth vegetable is Brussels sprouts, which have a reputation for being bitter, but can actually be delicious when prepared properly. Brussels sprouts are part of the cruciferous family, like broccoli and cauliflower, and they share many of the same benefits, including high fiber, vitamin C, and vitamin K content. But what makes Brussels sprouts particularly special for diabetics is their potential to improve insulin sensitivity. They contain a compound called alpha-lipoic acid, which has been studied for its ability to lower blood sugar levels and reduce the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy, a type of nerve damage that is a common complication of diabetes. Eating Brussels sprouts regularly may also help lower cholesterol, which further reduces the risk of heart disease. Their high-fiber content supports digestive health and promotes feelings of fullness, making it easier to manage weight. Roasting Brussels sprouts with olive oil and a sprinkle of herbs transforms them into a nutty, slightly sweet side dish that many people find irresistible. You can also saute them with garlic, mix them into salads, or shred them into slaws for a crunchy texture. When eaten weekly, Brussels sprouts provide a unique combination of blood sugar support, heart protection, and nerve health benefits that make them an essential part of a diabetic-friendly diet. Finally, let's look at carrots, a vegetable that often sparks confusion because of their natural sweetness. Some people mistakenly think that carrots are too sugary for diabetics, but the reality is that they are an excellent addition to a diabetic diet. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A. This nutrient supports vision, which is critical for diabetics, and also strengthens the immune system and skin. Carrots are also rich in fiber, which slows digestion and keeps blood sugar stable. Despite their sweetness, carrots have a relatively low glycemic index, particularly when eaten raw, so they don't cause significant blood sugar spikes. Even when cooked, they remain a safe choice. Beyond blood sugar management, carrots provide antioxidants that may help lower cholesterol and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, which is one of the biggest concerns for people with diabetes. Carrots are incredibly convenient and versatile. They can be eaten raw as a crunchy snack, shredded into salads, roasted with herbs for a sweet, savory side dish, blended into soups, or even used in healthy baked goods. Their bright color and natural flavor make them appealing to both adults and kids, making it easier to include them in your meals consistently. By eating carrots weekly, you give your body valuable nutrients while enjoying a vegetable that's both tasty and supportive of your blood sugar goals. To wrap things up, the 7 vegetables that every diabetic should try to eat every week are spinach, broccoli, kale, cauliflower, bell peppers, Brussels sprouts, and carrots. Each one brings unique benefits to the table, whether it's spinach's magnesium for better insulin response, broccoli's sulforaphane for heart and blood vessel protection, kale's powerful antioxidants, cauliflower's brain-supporting choline, bell pepper's vision-protecting carotenoids, Brussels sprouts insulin-sensitizing alpha-lipoic acid, or carrots beta-carotene for eye and immune health. Together, these vegetables cover the major areas of concern for diabetics: blood sugar management, heart protection, eye health, nerve function, and overall vitality. What's even better is that they're easy to find, affordable, and versatile, which means you can keep your meals interesting while supporting your health goals. Managing diabetes isn't just about avoiding certain foods, it's about actively choosing foods that fuel your body and help prevent complications. By making these 7 vegetables a regular part of your weekly diet, you'll not only improve your blood sugar control, but also feel stronger, more energized, and more confident about your future health.